As his son Akhenaton ascends the throne, what do the priests expect of him? Perhaps he'll want to avoid confrontation and reconcile with them. But instead, Akhenaton will take his father's policies and extend them even further. If Pharaoh is a god, then he must have no competition. Akhenaton will attack the cult of Amun-Ra head-on. In the process, he will undo 1,500 years of tradition and rattle Egypt to its foundation. He starts by escalating his father's conflict with the priests, ordering the temples of Amun-Ra closed and banning the god. His supporters storm the sacred sites and confiscate the toppled god's treasures. Amun-Ra is struck from history, his name obliterated from the temple walls. Egypt has only one god now: Aten, the sun disk, the supreme and final ruler. No pharaoh had ever dared to attack the cherished pantheon of Egyptian gods. Nothing will remain now but the sun disk and his children, Akhenaton and Nefertiti.
With the removal of the gods, their mythology went too. There was no more mythology. He didn't have a myth about the sun disk at all. And so we're told that the sun disk created the world. We're not told how. All the old creation stories, the mythology, is gone.
For the priests of Amun-Ra, it spells disaster. They stand to lose power, money, and authority. Secretly, they try to save some statues of their god, hoping to stay in his favor. Look upon us, Amun-Ra. You were here when there was nothing, and you will be here for eternity. Banish our fear. Their prayers go unanswered. Akhenaton closes the temples and sentences the priests to hard labor. Now, offerings flow to the new god and to Akhenaton.
Immediately, the tax revenue, as he calls it, that poured into the granaries of the sun disk was enormous. And all other temples were very quickly pushed into economic hardship. Their doors closed, they couldn't sustain themselves, and they lay idle.